I'm Todd Grisham, and there is a buzz in the air here tonight. We're at the Empire Fight Camp, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Deontay, the Bronze Bomber, one of the...
This bout is scheduled.
Lots of hype as they... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Does well to block that left jab. Punctuated with that left hook. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
A perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. No rest for the weary. Straight right just misses. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Let's see how the corner handles.
What are you doing?
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
What a day it has been, Johnny, but finally now our main event, and the crowd is still hyped.
These fights are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everyone's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is it.
Not a lot of defense here at all. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is...
Needs to go back out.
And there's the bell for round 3. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That hook's blocked. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't score with that hook again. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is a battle royale between 2 heavyweight bombers. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab doesn't quite connect. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another.
Boxing back together.
Back into the fray here in round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You'd like to see more jabs. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Hard, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They're both trying for a knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next
round. You've been close to this fight.
On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, hold that thought! Deontay Wilder rocked right now! He's in some serious trouble! And down goes Deontay! They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Shut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this... Did you see that? Oh, Wilder just got... He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Beautiful counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were...
To focus on what you're doing.
Here comes round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
Come on, should they be sending him back out there? 2 heavy knockdowns in the last round. What are they doing? They're sending him to the gallows.
Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So time to go sell.